Alright, I'm back. This is Chaos Hero. We're playing Halo 2. Uh, s- uh, hey, Chrissy, are you still here? We put a pause on the stream just basically for editing purposes, nothing to do with any of you guys. But I put a pause on the streams just so I can edit it down to 1 hour videos. Oh, good to see you, Not So Toothless. Does the volume still sound alright? Just want to make sure that it's still sounding okay. Has it been you the whole time? Interesting. I thought we had a Ogre Lover in here at one point, but I guess not. He was here, but I think he just got bored, which is fair. Let me give it a shot. This thing still scared me from my childhood. But, yeah. I don't think there's technically a way to destroy it in the game file, but you just have to clear it out, and it's basically a done deal. So what I like to do, as soon as I get a rocket launcher, a shotgun, I just board it. Oh shit. Well, I died. I did board it. Board it, got my ass kicked. Alright, let's try that again. Peekaboo. That thing took a rocket to the face. This guy's taking multiple rockets. This is insane. Rocket can take. Shotgun, not a chance. And you're dead. Ah. You can sometimes see the weapon you're holding when you do this cutscene, so I try to hold something ridiculous, but unfortunately it's probably just shotgun. Yep, shotgun.
That's right, you mothers! Run!
Not if we can help it, Sergeant. Extract the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander.
And this is the scene from Halo ODST. The ODSTs are preparing to drop right on top of that thing.
It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light. Green light to engage.
An Amberclad gets close
Punch
enough
it. Get us
to
close.
Slip's place jump alongside it, I guess, or
Ma'am,
something.
Without a destination solution.
I've never
We are
fully
not
understood
losing
how
that
the science behind this whole thing works. But that causes a slip space rupture, which I don't exactly know the kind of damage it can do technically, but it takes out the space elevator. And now we get to play as our other main character. First Halo game that has 2 main characters. The best one with 2 main characters. We don't talk about 5. And these guys are brutes.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do? Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind.
Brutes are either fighting or eating. There is no in between. And everything is on the menu for brutes if they feel hungry enough. They'll eat grunts, they'll eat jackals, they'll eat humans, they'll eat elites, and they will eat brutes. They do not care if they're hungry enough. And that guy with the big hammer is Tartarus, the chieftain of the brutes.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent,
You may leave, Tartarus,
but I thought
and take your brutes with you.
release the prisoner.
The elites were actually the first
Council
species
decided to have you hung by your entrails
to be
and your
indoctrinated
feet.
into the Covenant.
But ultimately, the terms of your execution are
The prophets invented the Covenant,
Already dead.
and the elites were the first ones recruited after the Prophet Elite War.
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every arbiter from first to last, each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They would use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is a...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use have I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no. But become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
The Arbiter used to be the leader of the elites, but now, in my opinion, it has become a rank of shame almost. It's still held in the highest regard amongst elites, but the people they promote to Arbiter are the ones who
One of the council.
messed up.
Tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
So I guess it's sort of a redemption thing, but they only appoint people who have committed great shame against the Covenant to the rank of Arbiter.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
Basically saying, we're going to put you in a position to basically go on a suicidal mission to get your honor back.
Covenant, we took an oath. According to our station, all without exception. On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant. Even to our dying breath. Those who would break this oath are
For something, alright.
worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lives. We shall grind them into dust. And continue our march to glorious salvation.
It doesn't talk about it, but the shipmaster lost 2 of his mandibles to the flood.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter. The will of the prophets, but these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
There is something in the Halo series that the Covenant talk about. It's not exactly a death wish, but it's basically there's a kind of pact they can make with the Covenant, basically saying, I'm gonna go, and if I die, I'm dying for honor. If I live, I've succeeded. I can't remember what it's exactly called, but that's basically what the Arbiter is doing. He says, all the Elite's life matters, mine doesn't. All their lives are more important than mine.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
The sword has always made a great sound effect, in my opinion.
And it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element.
The newer ones doesn't make as good a sound effect, but this right here, Halo 2 sound effect, just amazing. Do I want that? No, you can keep it. You're holding a turret.
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
It's interesting Grud's took camo in this game too.
But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
I think it's a good balancing thing, whereas I can be invisible for a short time, everyone else can be invisible until they choose not to be. Covenant Carbine. Basically their answer to the Human's battle rifle, which is very effective in my opinion.
Come back and fight, coward!
I've always been divisive on the Human battle rifle, but I've never been divisive on the Covenant Carbine. It's effective.
Rattled my teeth.
I'm gonna drop the sword for now. Not the greatest idea, but I do want to show off the best dual wield combo in the game. Just dual needlers. You'll see in a second. You do not need to hold them for very long. Alright, let's get going. Is there someone else I missed? Oh, we still got a grunt. Cool.
Sentinels, the holy warriors
But,
of the sacred
never give,
Why
allies the
decide
needlers.
these
It's not as
heretics?
effective, because they won't dual wield it.
No
I think there is a way to trade for dual wield weapons, but I can't remember.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its doors so I may drop the second lance.
Yeah. Open sesame.
I am making my approach.
How long do you plan on fighting, coward? Can you not see?
Oh, and you can also pick up the Sentinel beam in this game. And its damage is weird. It is 6 times effective on the Flood. However, the Flood also resists this by 2, so it's only 3 times as effective. Fuel Rod Cannon, I'll take that. Fuel Rod Cannon's damage is glitched, so nothing is actually resistant to it. I got stuck. I did not see that. I thought I saw something like shimmering on me. I'm like, what is that? And I realized I got stuck. Hold on. I do like that they gave the Covenant some different aesthetics, so you can tell who you're fighting. And the lore behind it is they're mining a gas giant, so they need specialized gear to work effectively here. But either way, I think it's kind of nice that they gave you a way to tell the difference. You hold this. It's more effective. You keep that. The only thing that I don't like about the Needler is that it only duels with itself very well. It doesn't really synergize with anything else. Alright, grab some ammo. I feel like the guys aren't following me, and that's annoying, but oh well.
It is well hidden.
Bye. Crap. I do like being able to just use the camo to skip through parts of the game. Doesn't always work, but oh well. I don't want that. Not yet, anyway.
Hold. Wait for it.
See if it's there.
I'll get you.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will defend the Oracle. Its truth must not be silenced.
The heretics are mobilizing their air forces, officer. Get
Yep.
after their leader, but watch your back.
And instead of doing this whole little mission, I know where I'm going. Because this mission sucks. I'm not going to do it. I'm just skipping it.
We track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I kind of deserve that.
The heretic heretics are mobilizing their air forces, Arbiter.
I deserve a death for trying to skip part of the mission. Still going to, but I deserved it.
One of our phantoms to support you.
Oh, and Halo 2 also introduces acrobatics with Banshees. It's interesting.
We've tracked the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landing zone and get inside.
Alright. That's it. That is the end of that mission. And now here's where everything goes wrong. Did grunts not hold weapons?
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Also, I think he was holding a sword, but it wasn't on. So I swear I'm gonna start this cutscene and he's gonna be holding a sword. Yeah, his sword wasn't on. That's so weird. Yeah, so if I was gonna give anyone dual needlers, I think I'd have to give this guy them. But I don't like the idea of having companions with explosives. And these are flood tadpoles, I guess. I remember there being a time where if you could just watch them, they would turn, the reticle would turn red. Yep. We're in it now. Honestly, as much as I want it, sword's gonna be infinitely more useful now.
Bad feeling about this. You always have bad feeling. You had bad feeling about morning food nipple.
Close your jaws or I shall find them shut.
I do love the grunts. Just their dialogue is sometimes hilarious.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered.
He's using a hologram. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
I do find it awkward to play this specific Halo and trying to talk over it. Because this Halo, I feel like, has the most lore.
Stand firm.
Like, they dumped lore into this game, which is awesome. But I don't feel like talking over it. Can't remember if little ones take ammo. I know the Flood themselves take less ammo with the sword. Like, normal Covenant enemies take 10 per slice. But Flood forms, I think, take like 3. Stay dead.
What have they done?
Alright, we're gonna move on. And I get the famous "Go, Arbiter! I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive." I do like how I was able to split these, that little break to where the first part I was playing mostly as Master Chief and the second part I was playing as Arbiter. I don't know if it'll work out that way as we continue, but I can hope. Nope, sorry.
Cover. I am coming, brother.
I do find it interesting that we are on Halo, technically, and because there are no humans in this area at all, there are no human combat forms, and there are no human weapons here. Which I do like that touch, that there are no humans whatsoever on it. The only other thing that there are sentinels, so the Flood will pick up sentinel beams to use as weapons. Also, Halo 2 has one of the... It might be 3-2, but elite combat forms can sometimes have shields. So some of them are a little stronger than the others because their shield generators are still working.
It was a fool to stand against you, Arbiter. I expect more from you. How foolish.
You take that.
Running low, is it? Enemy
This time. Where's the other guy? Did he die? Oh, don't tell me he died. No, I like that guy.
Calm yourself.
Did he die? I'm sad now. We lost one of them.
A fool.
Where's the other guy now? Oh, I hear him. I just can't see him.
How long do you plan on finding out?
I'm really sad now. We lost one of our guys. That's a shame. Forget if there's a way to... Maybe?
Hey, easy now.
Sorry.
Look at
Oh, shit. That was the one thing I hate about this level. The elevator takes for fucking ever, and if you get launched by your own sword, you just have to start at some other point. The thing I hated most about the sword is the launching, which is also one of the best things about it because you can use that and glitch it and use some crazy zooms. There's a glitch with the sniper rifle and the sword that lets you just launch yourself pretty much across the map, so long as you can lock onto an enemy.
what are you doing?
I think Flood take resistant damage to the plasma rifles. I'm not sure. Not so toothless, you still there? Wanted to ask if the audio or visual was skipping at all. I guess I should have checked on it earlier, but I don't know. It slipped my mind. Alright, sounds good. Appreciate it. Ah, you killed him right in front of me, you son of a... Is that just because I'm bad at the game, or is that, you think the visuals is something wrong? Ah, yeah, no, my aim is terrible. I'm not gonna argue that. I do like how if you go invisible, the Flood immediately forget where you are. They have no idea. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't realize I was that low in health, but okay. I accept defeat. That felt very surprising to me. Might be a good weapon for this. I'm not a big fan of the Sentinel Beam, and it does questionable damage on the Flood. Like I mentioned, it does ×6, but then it also does resistant 2, so it's only ×3. Which is still something. Maybe not a bad idea. On the other one. I'm gonna be bad at aim, I might as well get a weapon that doesn't have ammo. Dead. Open sesame. Tired of waiting. I don't know why they decided, yeah, you can't leave until all the enemies are dead, and then we'll open the door. I don't know what you'd call that, level locking, but I don't like it. Okay, now we have the checkpoint. Now we can move on, I think. Or no, we have another wave of random enemies. fuck? I question that severely. I don't feel like I was that low, but whatever. And again, just waiting for enemies to show up. Okay, I'm at half. I feel like some of the flood could just bitch slap you to oblivion. I guess my shields could have been low and then he could have whacked me, but I don't know. I don't feel like my shields were that low. Or was it considered a hit from behind me because of the hitbox? I don't know. Sniper rifles used to be very ineffective on the Flood because the shots would go through them. But now that Flood have a hitbox for their head, sniper rifles are not great, but they work. Any little floodling can grab one of these corpses and reanimate it. So it's best to destroy the bodies with a sword. What am I waiting for? I can't go anywhere until the door opens. There's something on my radar. Hello? Thought I saw something. Okay, there's something here. Except I don't see anything, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Is there a way to get up there so I can take a look for this motherfucker? Son of a bitch. Ah, fuck you. Fuck off. That was dumb.
Leader, the storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the Phantoms close to the mine. We cannot leave it until the leader of the heresy.
Don't ask me why that took so long. It's the one level in Halo 2 that I probably... No, I don't hate it the most. I just think it's the most tedious, because it doesn't seem to want to function. Or it functions when it wants to. Fuck! Pretty sure I got hit by my own ally. We got grenaded.
Bring the Phantoms close to the mine. We cannot leave it until the leader of the heresy.
Now I just go annoyed.
Prophet, the Flood have spread throughout the station. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now.
Why aren't we just evacuated and nuking from orbit then? honestly, my first question is, if this was such a big problem, why didn't we just nuke the entire place? Granted, I don't know if Covenant has nuclear weapons, but I feel like we have something that'll work. The excavation beam could glass this whole place. Then again, glassing any part of Halo would probably be sacrilegious. Yeah. This is the guy who is a bitch and hides behind a door. Shit. Those guys are dead.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Arbiter, where is he? Thinking Floodbait boxed himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
We shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it. Get everyone back to the ships.
So essentially, I'm nuking the place.
Return to the landing zone. The Arbiter will continue upward, cut this station loose, and scare the heretic from his hole.
May our lords guide your hand. We shall not forget your sacrifice.
I think if you're not holding a sword, he offers
Keep your
his
brave
to
hand.
you.
I doubt the cable can withstand this fight.
I'm not convinced, but I think if you don't have a sword, he'll be like, take my blade and cut the cable or something. I've never jumped and checked it. Once again, using camo for the win. Hey, watch this.
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter. Go ahead, cut the cable.
Cool.
That's one. By the prophet.
I do like how you can abuse the camo in this game. Like, as soon as it's loaded up, if you don't want to be seen, gone. Though, Chief's shields might be stronger. I'm not convinced, but they could be. So maybe that's the trade-off. Trading stronger shields for, camo. Now we're gonna fall.
That's it. The station is in free fall. The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
Shit.
Our lives for the truth.
Just fall.
Are
Just
you
fall.
still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best
Barely.
we can.
The Oracle must be saved!
Alright. Cutscene seems glitchy, but I'm okay with that. I always felt like he launched a nuke at you. I don't remember him just firing the cannons. Or, not a nuke, a bomb. One of the Banshee bombs.
What's lunacy? They'll never escape this maelstrom and abandon you. Wait, the
No,
hang.
there's a ship.
There was a Sarah fighter inside. Robert, you know what to do.
Because no one can fly Banshees, they always fly down. I'm not saying that was a reference to Halo 1, but that was a reference to Halo 1. Camel's up. Wait for the right opportunity. You deal with that. Guess he wasn't vibing with the world.
Creature! A righteous anger!
On my way. There he is.
Turn, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies?
Who would have thought? Spark survived.
Hello, I am 343 Guilty Spark. I am the monitor of Installation 04.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
I don't get why he shoots him right there. It seemed like I was willing to listen.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
And this is the one thing I'm not super on board with Halo 2. It starts these boss fights in the game. I can think of 3 separate boss fights in Halo 2. This one is one of them. And he's dead. I think. Yep, he's dead. Invisibility for the win.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such big effort
That is the Oracle. Come, your legal assistant.
And that is the end of that mission. So I think I'm going to cut the stream here, and we'll pick up tomorrow. So, thank you everyone for joining me. This is Chaos Hero, and I'm signing off. Have a good night, everybody.